Hello. Hi, Grunt. Welcome. I know you were first. Also, you managed to click first, so well done. Good job. Welcome on in. Oh, that's where my little thing went. Well, that would explain why I couldn't see it. Let's move this to where it should be. That's probably why I didn't have it, because it doesn't work. Fuck it. Get rid of that. Alright, welcome on in. You love my shirt? Well, thank you very much. It is Moogle Chocobo Carnival. It's from a game I don't think I played, but I do like it very much. And I think it says something on the back. Oh yeah, it's got a Chocobo face and a Mog face. Oh, actually, I think I can probably show you on here. There we go, kinda. Well, this is like a little preview of what we're gonna have in a sec. Chrissy, hi! Welcome. My chat is very tiny. Not wanting to brag or anything. I don't normally have a proper chat thing. Oh, here's a cat. Hello. They're so shy at the moment. I don't know if they'll come near me. Hi, Cliff. Hello. They're so cute, but so scared. Let me see if I can get my chat up. View. Oh! Here it is. This is happening. Oh! Forza.
Oh dang, how did this happen?
Oh dang. How did what happen? The stream? Well, it happens occasionally. I just sort of do it. Yeah, we've got little kitties. They are kittens. 24 months, holy shit. 2 years. 2 years of very erratic streams, but you've always been there. So thank you. Thank you for 24 months. Very much appreciate it. I hope you're ready for some Sonic action today. I've tried to set up a couple of things. An erratic life too. Yeah, do you stream anymore? I haven't seen you stream in a long time. I hope you're well. You almost typed shit. Oh, you like my shit? Well, you know, no kink shaming here. You will be soon. Yay, cool. Excellent. It'll be good to have you back. Been a lot going on. That streaming has to be on back burner. Fair enough. Likewise. Work stuff. Not having energy stuff. Yeah, hectic social calendar. Not really, but yeah, lots of Morris dancing bits and bobs. So yeah, I understand. So you've seen my kitties? Yeah, you have. They are super cute. I am going to try and tempt them over to me later with some dreamies. Other cat treats are available. Right, let's see if they'll come over. I don't think they know the sound of dreamies yet. Oh, they do. Hello. Liv. Let's see if they'll come over. I doubt they will. Let's see if I can pull this over here. I don't know if you'll be able to see them if they come up here. Clear! Oh, we'll see if he comes over a bit. My dreamies bag shake brought Grass Kitty to the yard. Damn right. Pixie also. Pixie? Oh, okay, so other cats respond to it. But, oh, I'm sorry, Resco. But my cats are too nervous to come over for them, so someone should get a treat out of this. How am I staying? I'm okay, thank you. Yeah, the new job is a bit stressful because I don't feel like I'm doing it very well. And then, yeah, I don't know. So I think I'm really still settling in, but yeah, it's not ideal. I don't like being bad at my job. But yeah, how are you? I've just finished all of the training. Shall we... I'm aiming to do like a 2-hour sort of stream because that's about my energy limit and also my reading limit because I got a sore throat last time. Well, my throat got a bit strained. So I've tried to prepare a summary of what happened last time, which hopefully will work. Now let's go over to well, okay, I'll start off by reading it and then transition over. Are the sound levels okay? Because the music's quite loud in my ears. So if I can turn it down a bit, that would be ideal. Just let me know. Turn it down a touch. If I turn it down here, then I can always turn it back up on the OBS machine. Being bad at your job at the beginning is better than not having a job, right? That's true. And I think it always takes me a while to settle into a job and feel like I'm doing okay at it. So hopefully it's just that, rather than actually being bad at my job. So, to remind you, we are reading through Sonic versus Zonik, a classic adventure tale of Sonic the Hedgehog by Nigel Gross and John Sutherland. Sonic talks like a geezer in this, so I think this here is Zonik, although this has only been hinted at so far. Look, there's a little spark of electricity between them. And Zonik looks like he's had some sort of awakening inside him. He doesn't look evil, so I don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to find out. So last time we got through Green Hill Zone and we are just arriving at Chemical Plant Zone, but a lot happened in Green Hill Zone. Well, not a lot, but some things. So we began with, I can't remember how I think he wakes up, Sonic wakes up, and he gets told something by angry rabbits, which is that they think he filled their holes with badniks, their burrows with badniks. Sonic's like, what the fuck? No, I didn't. Hey, look, the kitty cat. Look, I've got treats. Look. Come here. Up here. Come up here. Oh, you can't see her, but she's right here. We'll see if she comes up later. They are a drain on street. Ah, lurkers are a ban on street. Yeah, well, if you're lurking, well, I welcome lurkers, frankly, but Grunt apparently kicks you out, so. Yeah, I'm a hard lurker, hardcore lurker, and I think that's fine. But also, it's nice to get bopped sometimes. Not in a banning kind of a way. Right, let's go to... So Sonic has been shouted at by a bunch of rabbits. Someone knocks him out at some point, and I can't remember who, but so here we... Oh, wait. Yes, this is it. Okay, so that's not what I want. I want this. Okay, can everybody see this? This is a thing that always gets said on our Teams calls at the moment. Okay, Cliff's a bit stupid. I think. I put a little bed in the cat room, and well, it was like a box with a towel in, and and he shat in it and pissed on the towel. I assume it was him because it was quite a big poo. Anyway, so what I did for this is, you know, that DALL-E AI thing, which is now called Crayon. Yeah, cats being cats. Cats gonna cat. So I want this to stay on top. It's not going to, is it? If I do this, is that going to ruin everything? Yes. Yeah, so that's fucked everything up. Ah. Oh my goodness. There. Fuck. I'm a pro. Oh, that'll do for now. Okay, so I went to the AI thing and I typed in prompt. So for example, this one was angry rabbits shouting at a hedgehog in simple painted style. Because sometimes it does it way too realistic and I don't like that particularly. So, this is what the AI drew. This is one of them. So I really like I really like their faces. I don't know if you can see my mouse actually. But yeah, the faces on the rabbits are pretty amazing here. And then this on the hedgehog's face as well. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but there it is. Gigi, hi! Looking forward to today's 24-hour stream. I think you meant 2.4 hours stream. I think you missed out the decimal place. But hi Gigi, how are you doing? I still haven't tried the DALL-E one, but have been using a different one for a while. My main series is about Danny DeVito with some Jeff Goldblum in there too. I remember you saying this, and I still haven't seen any of your lovely paintings. It does weird things with Danny DeVito. Well, haven't we all? Hamster! Welcome. How are you doing? I was lurking in your pirate radio stream the other day, and your interview with somebody. Yes, the joys and horrors of AI art. It is fantastic, isn't it? Look at these little faces. I love what it does with faces. It's really disturbing. So this was the prompt. Angry rabbit shouting at a hedgehog in simple painted style, because that's what first happened to Sonic when we were reading through our Sonic Adventure book, more on which shortly. There was also this one. I took a few because it made such wonderful things that I couldn't decide between them. So there's also this one. This one. I think this is part rabbit and part hedgehog. I don't know really what's going on with it here. Maybe this is anger. I don't know. This one seems to be bleeding, possibly through overexertion in anger. This one looks like it's playing a violin. There's definitely really mainly rabbit in this picture. Hey, Hamster, you're not first. Welcome. Retro Perspective, welcome. I love the Rabbit Hedgehog as well. I think the Sonic series would have been richer for having this character in there as like Sonic's bastard child with Bugs Bunny or something. But welcome. I learned on my recent trip that one of my cousin's kids has a pet hedgehog. It was cute but pokey. Yeah, my cousin had an albino hedgehog. It was strange as a pet, because I don't think you can really like hold it and pet it, which is what I kind of want from a pet. She also had spiders, which I would not enjoy in the slightest. So, oh, here comes Jane. Hello. They're playing with each other, sorry. I'm telling you about a thing that I can see that is lovely that you can't see, so that's probably not good streaming etiquette. I will send, or I'll try and show pictures of them in a bit. Anyway, right, so I think there's another one of angry rabbits. Yes. Look at this. Are these his internal organs? These are also part rabbit, part hedgehog. You can pet hedgehogs gently, but all only one direction. Yeah, I think they're not super sharp, are they? They're kind of... I think I have stroked one once, but they're often covered in fleas, so it's not a great idea. My dog found a hedgehog once and was very excited about it and kept trying to sniff it, I guess, or maybe bite it. But then it would spike him in the face, so he'd like cry, but then he'd get excited again and try again and then cry. It was a fun time for us and not at all annoying. Nubby spikes, that's right. That's a hedgehog? I'm not sure about that. Might be part kiwi, part hedgehog. Not like a porcupine. I've never stroked a porcupine. That is my confession for the day. This looks like it's got steak in its mouth. And this one... I don't know what this one looks like. I think this is still angry rabbits. Yeah. I don't... This one may be also steak in the mouth. I don't know where the hedgehog is in this picture. I don't know if there is one. Oh, and that's my cheat sheet for what's happening. So, next, Sonic went to the hills. I had a choice to go to the hills or the river. We went to the hills. He found one of the star signposts, but it was broken. We tried to fix it, but we failed. Then he goes over a bridge. I think he decides to try and go to the river after all. Yeah, the cats are running around like lunatics. Then he gets hit by a monkey throwing coconuts. Let's find that. I'm like revealing all of my tricks already. Ah, Sonic coconuts. Right, so the prompt for this was blue hedgehog is hit by coconuts thrown by a monkey. There's no monkey in this, but possibly, as before, it's merged a blue hedgehog with the monkey. So it's got a couple of quite good coconuts though. It's got a couple of different I'm gonna say species. I guess they are species, but a couple of different types of coconut. Obviously it has a very good supermarket nearby. Then what else have we got? This one. These look more like hazelnuts, but who am I to judge? I think at this point it knows it's Sonic, but hasn't quite got the shoes in the right place. High quality abominations, that's what I thought as well. I enjoyed the quality of abomination. This one looks like he's juggling or playing one of those games of like which coconut is my ring hiding in. Oh. Let me see if she'll let me pick her up. Hey, Janie, look. Oh, you're an idiot. This one also, this looks like a rugby ball or American football. I'm not sure which. He's also got 3 legs. I don't know why. Yeah, so he's juggling a lot of coconuts, possibly including his feet. If you've got 3 feet, you might as well use one of them to juggle, right? 3 coconut ante. Yeah, I don't... Is this a tongue? Down here, also? Under his left foot? Who can say? I like how... I don't... Is this his nose? I think it might be his nose extending out past the coconut. And his arm is sort of bizarrely twisted around this particular coconut. Presumably he's been hit so hard that it's actually broken his elbow backwards around the coconut. The tongue was a good creative decision. I mean, it generally is. Can't go wrong with a bit of tongue, usually. He runs so fast that his feet get hungry, so they evolve mouths with tongues. That makes sense. although evolution is between generations, so just to be very picky. Oh yeah, no, this is a different one. We'll... how do I hide things in the meantime? Fuck it. Well, there's a hedgehog in a tank further down the line, which you'll see. So that is Sonic being hit by coconuts thrown by a monkey. We decided to try and talk to the monkey because we also had like a premonition of some numbers. But unfortunately Sonic's a bit of a dick, and so he just makes the monkey more annoyed. Yeah, so we pissed off the monkey. Sonic makes his way across a dangerous bridge made of multiple shaky platforms. Because of our premonition about some numbers, we worked out which ones to jump on. We find Tails tied up on a platform. He's beaten and burned in multiple places on his tails. Now I did feed a prompt for this in, which is a fox is tied up and his two tails are slightly burnt in a hand-drawn style. Let's find curiosity. Tails, where are you? So, tails tied up and burnt. I like this one. I think this is like a belt made out of like, you know, that wooden fencing kind of thing. The hedgehog tank is rat. Yeah, I really like that. Some of those ones are actually pretty cool. This also has a storybook art quality to it. I don't know what this is. It might be his second tail, I'm not entirely sure. I also don't know what is going on with the top of his head. But he looks mostly okay. You can't really tell that his tails are burnt. He's got some good rope art going on up here. And some nice shoes as well. Presumably as compensation for having been burnt. I like the face on this one. And also, he appears to be tied up with his own arms, which have shoes on also. And these look like, you know, the sort of shackles that they give prisoners. He's definitely got at least two tails. So I feel like this gets points because it looks like a fox, kind of. Its face isn't too disturbing for an AI art depiction. So I really like AI art. A lot of it has a surreal, dreamlike quality that I don't often see from human art. Yeah, I enjoy them a lot, especially the faces because they go so horribly wrong sometimes. Let's see if my cat wants to come and say hi. Look, what's this? Surely all cats love dreaming. Yeah, look. Yeah, look. Come here. Right, I'm going to try and pick her up, and she's not going to like it. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, she did not like that at all. Hey. There's a compensation treat. Okay, she likes the treat, so that's a bonus. Yeah, I think dreams, you're right, dreams, like, you know that it's your mum you're dreaming of, but it looks like the person is not your mum, if that makes any sense. Hey, look. Here. I'm gonna pick you up. Hey, look, up here. Yeah, look here. Okay. She is absolutely fine with me in the cat room, and then as soon as she's out of the room, she panics. Another fox, this time its tails seem to have been dismembered from it, and also this looks like a horse's foot or a cigarette butt, I'm not sure. But this, I think this is like the butt end of a tail. So this one has 3 tails. Doesn't appear to be tied up. But I suppose with a cigarette it might be burnt? I don't know. It gets points for effort, kind of. This one... this one I just liked its feet. They're like paintbrushes. And then this is kind of like a leash, kind of, but not. And then it's got a kind of ruff to it. Oh, yeah. I think this one is just sort of half tail, half fox. Not much burning going on though. Yeah, this one again, its tail is kind of part of its leg. And it looks like it's got like a bindle, but you can't see the bindle. So Zonik unties Tails, who is unusually terrified of Sonic and flees the scene. We caught up with Tails, who is relieved that he is the real Sonic. They decide Robotnik is probably behind all of the strangeness going on, so they go off to hunt him down. But before we rush off, which Sonic was just going to go in some direction that he chose at the drop of a hat, Tails remembers the cave they used to hide rings in. So they go there, they find a zone chip which allows them to travel to some weird dimension with 3 doors. But they don't know that at the time, they don't know where it goes. They apparently just know that the zone chip is really important and useful sometimes. Hey Archaea, welcome. Welcome on in. We are having a recap of last session, which is probably, well, yeah, it's taken, we're half an hour in. Hopefully there's still enough time to get through Chemical Plant Zone, which is where we're heading to next. But before that, we're talking about Sonic and Tails going to the cave, and they find the zone chip and 10 whole rings. So I also gave the AI thing a prompt for this, which was, well, let's find it first. Okay, I've apparently found quite a lot of these. So this, the prompt for this was a blue hedgehog and an orange fox stand at the mouth of a cave in a hand-drawn style. So we can see blue hedgehog, we can see mouth of a cave. The fox seems to have been sort of torn in half and distributed around the mouth of the cave, which was not what I was after, but it does evoke a certain something. Yeah, these are drawn by Crayon, which used to be Dull-E Mini. Then we have a hedgehog sort of in a leisurely position, something vaguely fox-shaped, and the mouth of the cave is also kind of hedgehoggy. So I guess it was going for the double hedgehog. Ran out of time on the exam and then just sort of made something vaguely fox-shaped to get the credit. Then we've got this one. This one's actually quite good. I don't know what's wrong with his mouth. Well, it's kind of open, that kind of works. And then, and then this, which is like a lizard slash deer slash robin. I don't know. It looks like it's wearing a woolly jumper, and the this looks like a penis. And I guess the cave. This is like teeth, like a mouth of the cave, and a penis tooth. I don't know. I like to make AI generate something with multiple legs and watch it melt. Yes. Well, one of our previous Sonics had 3 legs. And they were all legs. Like, the last picture had a penis, but... then this... I think it does better with the hedgehog than it seems to do with the fox in this case. This looks like... like a monkey jaguar. I don't know. Try signing up for Dali. I got in, it's great. Having fun with it. What have you got it to draw? Anything particularly disturbed? Again, another... Well, this just this just seems to be 2 blue hedgehogs, and this one has sort of... It's got a drinking straw anus, which it's used to suck up the fox. And then this looks like a skeleton. This one's quite good. It's a hedgehog. I mean, this looks more like a raccoon than a fox, but you can kind of see where they're going. Hello. Yeah, again, really two hedgehogs, but its nose is orange. Close enough. I just really liked the face on this one. And then, this looks like a bird hanging out in the background. I don't know. This one actually is probably the best. The cave isn't really there, but this is a hedgehog for sure. And then this looks more like a fox than any of the other foxes we've seen, so its tail's kind of detached. Hello. Okay. She'll be back. They always come back. Guess it's Dali too now. Yeah, I think you're right. So the next thing we did in this story was... Oh look, it's in the right place. Tails finds a blue needle in the cave, but Sonic wants Tweezers to pick it up, despite the fact that he wears gloves and he is also a hedgehog. It's like a hedgehog needle spine thing. So presumably he never touches himself, ever. And the gloves are purely for decoration. So the book gave us a hint that we could probably use the zone chip to help us out. So because it costs 10 rings to use the zone chip, Sonic has to go on his own. He can't bring Tails. We don't have enough money. So when we get to the zone area thingy, there's 3 doors and one of them has a picture of Tweezers above it, so we decided obviously to go through that one. So I also gave it a hint for that. Sonic at Tweezers door, yes. So, oh, okay, yes, so I gave it a hint of blue hedgehog looks at a door labelled with a pair of tweezers, child drawing style. This is quite realistic for a child's drawing, but it does feature a hedgehog and a needle and kind of a door, so it's quite good. Then we have this, which is like a dinosaur toy, like a yeah, some weird dinosaur toy. Hello. Hello. I want me to pick you up again. No? No. So gentle. Okay. I'm just earning her trust back after I cruelly tried to pick her up. Again, another weird, like, turtle hedgehog thing. I don't know what this is. It looks like he's paint rolling the door. This is cute. I like this one. Hello. Don't bite me. Look, here. Come up here. Up here. Come here. You can't see her, can you still? Cliffy? Come here. Okay, they're both really skittish still. Eventually they can come on the stream. I like this one. Yeah, I like this one. This is actually in the child's drawing style. There's no tweezers, but I'm not gonna give it a mark down for that. This I like. It looks like it's got a dinner knife stuck in its mouth. Is this the third foot? I'm not sure. It might be a beaver tail, I'm not certain. I think these are tweezers. Or I don't know what this is. But this is quite cute as well, I like this one. And then we're back to Coconut's monkey. So the tweezers are on top of a very tall pedestal for no good reason. But Sonic manages to jump up on the tall platform, so that's good. And then Sonic uses the tweezers to pick up the needle. I think that was here somewhere. Ah, here. Sonic tweezer needle. So here he is. He's... I think these are needles. This might be tweezers. Also, I gave it blue hedgehog uses tweezers to pick up a needle. So I guess blue, shapeless blob, hedgehog, needle, and maybe this is tweezers? I don't know, it looks like an apple core thing. So we're nearly there, I promise, kinda. Then this, I don't know what this is. It looks like marbles maybe, with some diving gear. 3 legs and deflecting a laser with its body. That is probably what it's doing. This again looks like a dinner knife in its mouth, which I think we saw earlier as well. It also has extra limbs that I'm not all too sure about. Well, it's like this is a hedgehog and this is its arms, and this is maybe its tail, and then feet, but then also it has a real hedgehog stuck on the back of it, like a mullet, a hedgehog mullet. This is also quite good. I think this is the needle, this is the tweezers maybe. This one I don't understand at all. This is like a little car that might be a fox. I don't know. Maybe it still had the fox in its mind from earlier. Who knows? And then we're back to tails all tied up and burnt. So they carry on through the valley that goes to the chemical plant zone, and in front of that gate is a spike buggy that they're quite familiar with that Robotnik made. So they decide they need to either beat it or evade it. Sonic, exhibiting his usual sense of restraint, charges in and butt slams the spike buggy, which completely destroys it. So this was another prompt, of course. I gave it a hedgehog destroying a tank in a hand-drawn style. So I quite like this. It doesn't really look like he's destroying it. It looks more like he's manning it, and these look a bit like testicles. But apart from that, it's quite cute. Then this looks more like he's destroying it, but also blowing a big snot bubble somehow. But the spike buggy already appears to have been disarmed by someone or something else before we got there. So, with not much further ado, we're going to move on to this. And I've kind of got the camera positioned, but we'll see how well it's positioned. Yeah, it's not great, is it? But it's better than it was before. I might switch back to what was it, this one? And then have, let's hide this, we'll put back kitty cam, cat cam. So this might be better, I don't know, kind of depends. Sonic Fiction, hey Sakana. Maybe a different kind of needle, huh? Yeah, I just love the AI art. It's just so bizarre. I'm going to switch back to this. So, oh yeah, we also have Sonic has his stats, so that's here. We had to pick our most important qualities and assign them some numbers, and also put our belongings on here. So, right, so we are going to chemical plant zone, which is page 2, section 250. 250. Yep, Sonic fanfiction. It's by Nigel Gross and John Sutherland, and it's called Sonic versus Sonic. And look at this chemistry here. Ooh. And Tails is peeping in like some sort of dirty pervert. But look, he looks so friendly. Anyway, so we're on an adventure, obviously. And we are at section 250, which is the start of Chemical Plant Zone, which I believe is the music we happen to be listening to right now, which is virtuous, no, one of those words, indeed. Right, here we go. Finally, only 44 minutes into the stream. Zonik always felt a little funny when he went through a zone gate. Not surprising, really. Jumping from one place to another like that without regard for the laws of nature was bound to make a hedgehog feel a little dizzy. Even if the gate didn't affect him, the stench that hit the two heroes a split second after they were in the chemical plant was enough to turn your trainers green. Everywhere they could smell the unmistakably vile Megamac. Phew, says Tails. Whiffy. I gave them voices, which I apologise for in advance. Hey, Pizza! Welcome, welcome. Hey, Voflock, welcome as well. Tails the feet lover. Yeah, he's come to the right place. As long as he's into socks, mostly. I mean, the socks are the lingerie of the feet, right? So, probably. How you doing? Oh yeah, I can also wave here. How's it going? It's going alright, thank you. I have been at work all day, but other than that, it's good. It's Friday tomorrow, and it is the beer festival in Bedford, so I shall be going for some beers. And obviously we have some top tier adventure book here that we're going to get right back into, and we've been playing with some AI art, so that's always good fun as well. How are your kitties? They are good. They are running around the house at the moment. Oh, Jane's actually asleep on the carpet. Let me see if I can... This isn't going to go well. But let me see if I can show you. Ooh. There she is. Hey! Yeah, you can't really see her that well, but... this is the most chilled out she's been in the last 3 hours. So today's the first day we opened up the room so that they can get out. So yeah, Jane is a little bit more adventurous than Cliff is, so settling in well. Yeah, they are coming along quicker than I had expected them to, so that's good. I think each day there's a little milestone that we meet, so that's always quite nice. So we're in the stinky chemical plant zone. Ahead of them, Zonik can see the familiar tunnels of the chemical plant disappearing into the distance. The plant is a real maze. Which way? Asks Tails, trying to keep the worst of the smell out by pinching his nose tightly. Your guess is as good as mine, replies Zonik. Again, I'm sorry. To everyone, not just Americans. In front of them, the tunnel branches to the left and to the right. Should they go left, turn to page 7, or right, turn to 61. Let's make a poll. It'll be a quick poll. Ooh, fuck. Here we go. Will this work? It will work, okay. Which direction should Sonic and Tails go? Left or right? Duration, let's give it 2 minutes. 2 minutes to decide which way our heroes should venture. It seems like a 50-50 kind of a choice. Hey, I can't stay, we're just driving home from the airport. Oh, lovely. Have a nice trip back. Where have you been, if you don't mind me asking? Well, I suppose you're going away, so it's a stupid idea to actually ask. Let's come back to this for now while we have the poll. Okay, so we've got a couple for left so far, one for right. Please don't make it tie. Actually, if you make it tie, then I'll just choose. But have a good one. You have a good one too, Hamster. I'll catch you on your pirate radio station very soon. So it's gonna be a tie, isn't it? God damn it. classic chat. Mucking about. Go do the things and have a good one. Hey Raspy, welcome. There is a poll if you haven't already tried to scupper it by making it draw. How are you doing, Raspy? I do like that Stitch emote. It is good. Ooh, what's this? Chat highlight settings. Yeah. Don't know what that does. Nice to see you too. I hope you're well. And oh yeah, if I get cold later, I even have the Zonik hoodie, and the hood has ears and spikes. It's got these little ears on top and then spikes. It's cute. It is too small for me, but I don't let that stop me wearing it most of the time. Thanks. This sky... what the heck is it called? Wing... no, it's not Wing Fortress, it's Sky Chase. It's cold here at the moment. Antarctic winds. Oh, that's not so great. It's starting to get cool here now, which I quite like. But it does get windy and rainy, which I'm not such a fan of. I don't like windy. Rainy is fine. But windy is upsetting. But that's why I got my hair cut short, because it would really annoy me when my hair would whip me in the face. It would make me quite angry. So this is better. Oh, it's James's emote. Lovely. Antarctic winds is not so great though. So we said left. Okay, we're going left. Good choice, everybody. Thank you for indulging me in a bit of polling. Right, so we're going to page 7, or section 7 rather. So yeah, this is Sonic getting hit by coconuts, thrown by Coconuts the monkey, in case you missed that last time. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, section 7. The tunnel slowly curves around to the left, its grey metal walls covered in a film of Megamac. I still don't know what that is. There are even puddles of it on the tunnel floor. Being careful to avoid these, Sonic and Tails slowly walk along, trying to think of anything to take their minds off the awful smell. After a little while they come to another branch in the tunnel. If you want them to head left, turn to 296. If you would rather Sonic and Tails follow the right-hand tunnel, turn to 101. Ready for another poll. God damn it. I'm gonna make it 1 minute this time. Oh, I didn't keep my last thing. Which tunnel? Left. Right. No. Content does not meet guidelines. Oh. It's because I put FFS at the end. Would you like my blanket? It's nice and snug. That does sound like a nice thing. You can also borrow my Sonic the Hedgehog hoodie with ears and spikes. I believe it is official merchandise. Sonic the Hedgehog. I also have my quilt that I made out of t-shirts that I can no longer wear. The Hood Hog, yes. The Hudge Egg. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. So left is 296, right is 101. What do you say? Right, okay. Outstanding. Let's go right. We're going to page 101. This is a lot choicier than the last time I was reading this, so that's good. Alright. After what seems like ages, the tunnel opens out into a huge domed room, its walls lined with a maze of pipes. The air is filled with hissing and gurgling and the sound of distant machinery. This is definitely not a nice place. I'm beginning to wonder whether it was such a good idea to come in here, says Tails. Sonic looks around and thinks, which is unusual for Sonic because he doesn't normally bother with all that thinking malarkey. So far they haven't seen a single sign of the imposter Sonic since they entered the plant. If it wasn't for the fact that the buggy had been broken, Sonic would have doubted whether the imposter existed at all. Maybe it was just Tails and his imaginations. Imaginations, plural, apparently. Flights of fancy, perhaps. Sonic using his brain? Oh no. That's impossible. Maybe it was just Tails and his imaginations. He must have come this way, Tails. All we gotta do is find him. Very similar to my Danny DeVito impression, apparently. Tails, who is still holding his nose, replies, Well, I hope we find this other Sonic soon. I don't think that I can stand this smell much longer. Now, since Tails had his nose pinched, the words sounded a little different. Tails had meant to say Sonic, but what he actually said was Zonik. Then there's some speech, I'm not sure who says it. At least we've got a name for the imposter now. We'll call him Zonik. Turn to 217. 217. This is a lot easier than last time because I had one hand using... I was using one hand to perch the camera on my shoulder. Hence this, it's not ideal, but it's way better than what we had last time. So, here we go. That's the imposter right there. Yeah, it's like a big game of Among Us. Except we actually haven't even seen the imposter yet. The room that they are in is truly enormous, and even after about 10 minutes walking, they still cannot see the other side. And all the time the sound of machinery gets louder and louder. I'm not so sure we should be going this way. That noise doesn't sound very friendly, says Tails. Sonic smiles and replies, Then how about we go this way then? He says then at the beginning of the sentence and at the end of the sentence because he's smart. Sonic points to the ground, very obviously pleased with himself at spotting the small trapdoor half hidden under a pile of rags a little off to the left. Tails could get annoyed at the way Sonic showed off sometimes, and he was just trying to think of something to say to put his friend in his place when he spotted the ideal thing. Well, what about that one you're standing on? Sonic looks down at his feet. Yes, he says after a short pause. Or that one. Should they go down the trapdoor under the pile of rags, turn to 118, or down the one that Sonic is standing on, turn to 15? Should we do another poll? Let's do another poll. Poll. We're just gonna do 1 minute ones because otherwise it takes forever. I'm sure you all want to see which trapdoor we're going through. Which trapdoor? Can't spell. Under the rags. Oh, you can see the kitty cat. Hello. Look, do you want this? Hey. Did you see her? Okay, stop poll. Hello. Know which side your bread's buttered. Here, look. run away. Hey, Cliff. Look. Come here. Yeah, look. Okay, it's a tie. I'm going to make an executive decision. They're too shy to jump on the lap yet. Yeah, we only got them on Sunday and they're rescue cats from a landfill. So they're really, really jumpy and nervous. But we've been doing loads of work with them to try and like soothe them a bit and get them used to us gradually. So yeah, it's going to take a while, but it'll be worth it. I know. So I'm going to decide to go with the one that Tails spotted because Tails is the best, despite the fact that everyone hates him. So we're going to go down the one that Sonic is standing on. We're going to go to page 15. Section 15. Is this versus mode Green Hill Zone or something? The music. Don't panic, everybody. This is the previous section. Right. 15. The trapdoor opens easily to reveal a small spiral staircase leading down into the darkness. The staircase goes down and then down some more, and it gradually starts to get hotter. If Sonic has a torch, turn to 163. I do not have a torch. If he doesn't have a torch, then roll a die and add the score to Sonic's agility. If the result is 6 or more, turn to 251. If the result is less than 6, turn to 34. Now, I do not have die to hand, so I'm going to search on here. D6. No. Nice. Is this it? No, I don't want to consent to any of these things. Off, 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 off. Wow, there's a lot of options. Okay, so. Right, how does this work? Okay. Ooh, we rolled a 4. Now, add that to agility. Agility is 3. So the result is 6 or more. Hooray! So we're going to go to 251. 251. That is just after chemical plant zone. 251. Okay. Just in time, Sonic sees the missing step and with a skillful spin grabs Tails. At the same time, he pulls both himself and his furry friend, I assume that means Tails, clear of the huge puddle of mac that was lurking at the bottom of the steps. So cool, says Sonic. And for once, Tails just has to agree. A long tunnel stretches into the distance in front of them. Turn to 46. 46. 46. Here we go. Right. We have an illustration to help us with this next bit. They both look a bit puzzled, and there's a big door. And it has a letterbox. Peephole. Let's see what this is about. The tunnels here are much smaller than before, and lit only by the eerie glow of the Mac. Sonic and Tails walk cautiously along the narrow raised walkway that stands about 2 meters above the floor of the tunnel. Sonic looks down at his trainers. Eugh! He really will have to do something about them as soon as he gets a chance. Tails doesn't look much better either. Sonic is about to say something when there is a loud clang behind them. Spinning round, Sonic is just quick enough to see a massive steel shutter, drop behind them, cutting off their retreat. Both of the little heroes look at each other, then Tails says, "What's that?" He tilts his head, listening intently. "What's what?" replies Sonic. "That gurgling noise," answers Tails, his ears swiveling round to pick up the source of the sound. Sonic can hear it now as well. "Search me. There are lots of strange noises around here. Come on, we've got to get moving. I need to find somewhere to sort out these trainers." I got a cat too, and he doesn't like to be alone. Aww. So at first he was jumping at a glass door to get to where I was. That's so cute. Like this, trying to climb through the glass. That's so sad. Bowie used to do that as well. When we'd come downstairs in the morning, she'd just be like pouting at the door, the glass door. Tails looks weirder than Sonic. Yeah, Sonic looks like the Sonic we know and love. Tails looks like, I don't know, like he's aged 40 years. And his hair looks a bit flat. Perhaps he hasn't been using his volumizing shampoo. Right. In most of the following sections you will see an asterisk symbol. Every visit to one of these sections counts as 1 point. If at any time your point score exceeds 20, turn to 288. Write this number down so you will remember it. Okay. 288. More 20 asterisks. So asterisk points. We have to write these down as well. Okay. Page 288. Okay, there's a lot of writing in this. Tails has Scrooge McDuck sideburns. Yeah, he does actually. That does look really weird. Oh, I have to take a photo for my social media stupid app thing. Hang on. I do this thing called Be Real, and you have to my face looks terrible in this, so I'm going to post it anyway. You have to take a photo of whatever you're doing at the time and post it, and then it takes a picture of your face. And let's just say that was not a flattering angle for me. So yeah, no, there you go, that's done. Yeah, he does have like weird sideburns as well. I think that's why he looks old. Because he's got like this weird roundness to his face. That's not what it is. And then the little whiskers. And then his hair is all flat. In my defense, I'm doing this behind the book so I can't see where I'm pointing. Save game. Have you saved your game? I do like that emote. So I like to save my game every 5 minutes. If not more often than that. Hello, Jane. Back. No. I cannot save this game, alas, so we just have to continue. The tunnel branches to the left and to the right. Fuck you. If you want them to follow the left tunnel, turn to 239. If you think Sonic and Tails should follow the right one, turn to 188. I thought we already went to 188. Haven't saved in Oblivion for a while. Ooh, those are the kind of games I definitely want to be saving in all the time. Can you just save whenever you want to in Oblivion, or do you have to find a suitable point? I'm gonna do this again. Which left, right. 1 minute. There we go. Gives us something to do, right? Yeah, when I was at uni, I think I had glandular fever, and so I'd spend quite a lot of time napping at my boyfriend's house, and he would play Oblivion, so I'd just have all of these funny voices going on in the background while I was napping, or like using my laptop or whatever. So like, hello, I'm the local apothecary, or whatever. I'm a filthy cheater, by the way. Well, I won't tell. There's a duplication glitch I'm using. You can save whenever. That's good. Probably not a good idea in a fight, though. You can, I forget. Eek. Yeah, I think I saw something where somebody basically fucked up their game because they accidentally saved right before they were about to die in a fight. So then there was no way they could survive and they couldn't go back. That's why you save in a different slot each time you save. Then you can always come back, save in the original slot, and then carry on saving in different slots. See? It just makes sense. I did that in Skyrim yesterday. Oh no! Hopefully you could recover from it. Always have an exit strategy. Okay, so we are going right with a resounding 100% of the vote. Turn to 188. No. Do you want a treat? Look. Listen, you hear that? It's the sound of treats. Right. 188. Okay, this has an asterisk. Hello. Oh, it's Cliff. Hello. No. They're both being dumbasses. Right. Luckily you had the... I love autosave. The rescuer of many a game. Okay. So we are here. This page. We have a little picture of Zonik, who just looks so cute and innocent. I don't know why they all hate him so much, frankly. The tunnel leads on, and the hero's footsteps echo on for ages. The gurgling noise continues, and after a while Sonic gets used to it and forgets that it's there. At last, Sonic sees the tunnel branching in two, and looks around to tell Tails, and realises that Tails has dropped quite a way behind him. "What's the matter now?" he shouts, seeing Tails crouched down about 20 metres back down the tunnel. "Look," says Tails, pointing at a small pipe in the tunnel wall. Annoyed at the delay, Sonic stomps back to where his friend is waiting. Out of the pipe is gurgling a steady, glooping mess of mac. Still don't know what mac is. It hasn't described it. Now I remembered what Tails looks like. Bubsy the Bobcat. Ah, classic. Yeah, he did look like that. I had something about yarn. I can see Cliff. Hey Cliff. Right. Cliff is the one everyone thinks is cuter, but Chain is sweeter. Yeah, what was it I had? I had the one on Mega Drive. Cannot remember. It wasn't Bubsy 3D, that's for sure. Although I did try that once and it was terrible. I think we got It was either a demo or we got it. We rented it from somewhere, maybe. But it was terrible. And I've seen people play it since, and now I remember why it was terrible. So yeah, okay. Out of the pipe is gurgling a steady, glooping mess of mac. It says with 4 exclamation marks. We're in a trap, Sonic, says Tails. If we don't get out of these tunnels soon, we're going to be drowned in mac. I can't count how many exclamation marks there are there. Yeah. That's a lot of exclamation marks. He's clearly very upset. Oh my god. Should the heroes go down the left tunnel or the right one? Left is 239 or right is 13. Let's go to a hole. God damn it. Ah. Left, right. These are the sort of stupid decisions that don't mean anything, but that would take me ages to try and second guess. Which one was the higher number? The left. Left tunnel is 239. Right one is 13. Oh yeah, this has been the measure I've been using to put over the webcam whenever I'm not streaming, just so I know that no one can see me through the webcam. It's a tiny little sock. Well, it's not tiny, it's just like a trainer liner kind of sock. Looks a bit like a disappointing willy warmer at the moment. Droopy willy warmer. Hello. Oh right, we're going left. Hey, puss puss. Right, we're going left. 239. Left, 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 left. 239. Oh, another asterisk. I'm guessing the asterisks are not good. I don't know though. Wally Warner, yeah, totally a cocksock. It's like a little droopy cocksock. It is getting cold, so no judgment. 2-3 shit, was it 239? Yeah. The walls sounds so. The walls of the tunnel form a perfect tube. They are made of some dull greyish metal streaked with horrible smears of dried on mac. They look a bit like Robotnik's white coat with all its egg stains. Ugh. After a while, the tunnel branches in two. One tunnel carries straight on, not left. The other curves off to the right. Obviously another pole. Straight on or right. These little lunatics running around everywhere. Let's see if I can show you. Hi Jane. Ooh, this cliff. There you go. Can't see both of them. They're so cute. I didn't think they'd want to come out of the room at all because they were so nervous. But yeah, they're sort of coming out of their little kitty cat shells a bit. Alright, I think that's as good as we're gonna get. I guess you guys are not finding this decision as exciting as I am. The fact that we've got a different route to go instead of left or right. So I'm going to go for straight on. Since I get the executive decision, we're going to 194 straight on. 194. This is going to get us killed probably. Okay, 194 also has an asterisk. So we're going to give ourselves another point. Right. 194. No sooner has the last junction disappeared behind them than another one appears before the brave heroes. This one has 2 forks. This is not good choose your own adventure. This is just... This is a maze. It's annoying. Which one does Sonic and Tails take? The one going off to the right, 111, or the one going off to the left? Well, you know what? I'm just going to decide to go to the right because that was the only other option before. And there was 1 vote for straight on and 1 vote for right. So I'm afraid I'm not even going to give you the option this time, even though you clearly love all of the polls. Oh man. 111 has a asterisk and asterisk as well. So we got another one. Oh my god. You won't believe this, but this tunnel looks a bit more promising. It's wider than the others, so Tails and Sonic can walk side by side. The gurgling sound continues and it's fairly obvious that the Mac is gradually getting higher. After about 100 meters, the tunnel opens into a large circular chamber, from which there are 3 tunnels. Where should Sonic and Tails go? No, Archaea. Well, maybe. It's a 3-pronged fork. So it's way more exciting. Obviously, we're putting this one to a poll. I'm going to give you 1 minute again, because it's a tricky decision, but I believe in you guys to make it quickly. There we go. Just split up, yeah. They should make... Tails has 2 tails, so they could just pop them off, get one to go right, one to go left, and Sonic goes straight on. Easy. It's easy. So we've got, to the right is 272, to the left is 179, straight on is 21. Just in case anyone is keeping track of all of the numbers. Straight on, oh right, okay. Everyone's excited to go straight on. Straight on is section 21. Straight on 21. Another asterisk. Oh. Oh no. Oh god, where did I put the pen? Ah, here. Nearly lost it. Hey Janie. Right. 21. Oh, I don't put another point on here. Right. Even more excitement if you can believe it. We just game over, didn't we? Well, just wait and see. After what seems like ages, this tunnel emerges at last into a very large room. Its ceiling is so far above their heads that neither Sonic nor Tails can see the top of it. The walkway carries on to the centre, where there are no less than 4 possible exits. Where should they go now? Incredible storytelling. It's like they decided there's going to be 300 sections, and then they were like, oh, what can we do that's a decision? And I'm like, oh, why don't we just have a fuck ton of tunnels? And then make everybody choose. Oh. So east, west, start poll. They're playing together, it's really cute. Let's just add a huge maze, but it's not even a maze, it's just forking. Well, I suppose mazes are just forking tunnels, right? I swear the loads of question marks are there to fill up character space that they couldn't fill. Yeah. It's... yeah. That's it. It's like... And on a lot of the pages they have little doodles of the characters as well. This is... oh. I don't know if you just heard her make a little squeaking sound. That was so cute. Yeah, Tails always just looks really odd. I don't know what's wrong with him in this picture. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. East! Alright. Well, we are going east. We're going to page 179. 179. Is that Cliff? Hey Cliff, look, look. Oh, he's waiting to hit his sister. Yeah. Kind of into that. What was it? 179, yeah. Oh. Oh, I've just read the first sentence of this. Hey. Does not look like he's eaten that very well. Okay. Look, here. Okay. Right, 179. I gave myself a point already, didn't I? Another tunnel. Another fork at the end of it. This place is such a maze. Tails looks down at the map. It's a good deal higher than the last time he looked. If you have more than 20 points, turn to 288. Do not have more than 20 points. I have 6. Look, look here. Look. Here, here. Oh, is there another one? Here. Here, look. There. There. Look, there. Look. Okay, just run away. Okay. Left, right, or straight on? Kitty I got can't me out. Oh, is he really young? How old is he? Sounds like he's quacking. Oh. Yeah, Jane purrs really loudly, and she's just started doing these little squeaky sounds, which are really cute. Like, I think today was the first time I heard it, and since then I've heard her do it like 5 times. It's really cute. I think it's when she wants to get her brother's attention. Which way now? Left, right, straight on. Thank goodness you lot are here. Actually, these polls are quite a good opportunity to have some water. He's under 6 months. That's cute. I think these are about 6 months, but not entirely certain. Not entirely certain how old. I think the foster carer said they've had them for about 4 or 5 months. And they were... Oh, maybe they were actually a bit older than 6 months, because they said they were 8 months by the time they were rescued off the landfill. So... possibly around 6 months, I think. Yeah. But Cliff is so much bigger than Jane. Jane is like... I don't know, like that kind of size. Right. Alright, we're going right. Alright. 111. I swear we've been to 111 already. Or at least had the option to go to 111. Oh. We have been here before. Oh, this is just gonna be like a gather enough points thing, isn't it? 111. Okay. To the right, to the left, straight on. Which way did we go last time? We went to 179, I think. And we've been to 21. So these are our options. I think we've been to 179 and 21, so I'm gonna go to 272. I hope this is okay with you. If not, please feel free to report me to Twitch. That's fine. 272. Ugh. Oh no, that's where we just were. Another tunnel, another fork at the end of it. This place is such a maze. Tails looks down at the map, blah blah blah. They can either go to the left, turn to 21. We've definitely been there. Give myself another point. I'm gonna give myself another point anyway. I feel like this is just going to go round and round in circles till we finally have enough points to go to 288. Unless that's what they want you to think. And actually there is a way out of the maze, but if you fail it enough times, then you have to go to like the too bad you're dead page. So I'm going to go to page, well, section 13, because I know we've been to section 21. 13. I guess this is so you can't get stuck in here forever. Well, we've been here as well. Oh man. Walls of the tile form a perfect tube made of some dull greyish metal, blah blah blah. The tunnel branches in two. Which way should they go? Straight on or to the left? We think we went straight on because it was exciting that there was a different option. So I'm going to go to 204. 204. Oh, you fucking kidding me. 204 says this tunnel looks like the one they have just left. It would be real easy to get lost here. There are two exits out of this part of the complex. Should they go straight on or should they take a right turn? And they're both places we've already been to. 111 or 272. I feel like we need to get back to the north, south, east, west place again. But I don't remember where that was. Let's try 111. 111. 272, 179 or 21. Well, this is unbelievable. This is just more and more of this. 21, let's go 21. I'm just going to try and get us out of this maze, okay? Okay, so 21 is the north, south, east, west one. Now there's the other three options than the one we previously chose. Go to new places. Oh, I need this one as well. So 194, 240 or 100. don't know why I gave some as digits and one as just a number. 194, 240, or 100. I'm going to forbid you from going east. Oh. Please get us out of here. Right. North. 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 South. West. Was he a rescue cat, Buffalock? And what colour is he? Is he fluffy? I want to know. Also, if you have photos, please feel free to put them in emergency cute stuff in my Discord. Yeah, cattish size is a good size for a cat. Hello. All ended. Are you fed up? Yeah, there's no voice. Alright, okay. We will go with Cressy's no. We'll go with Cressy's tactic of going to the highest page. So that's 240. 240. Alright. It's full black with accents of orange and some parts and for some reason a grey bum undertail. That sounds like a really cute cat. I definitely want pictures. Alright, 240. Ugh. Abruptly, Zonik and Tails find themselves standing at a T-junction. Should they go left, turn to 100? That was one of the options on the north, south, east, west place. Or right, turn to 276. That's also a new place. I'm going to make an executive decision to go to page 100, though I suspect, I can't remember, but I feel like the other north, south, east, west, the west option was 276. No, it can't have been because this is the highest number. Okay, we're going to 100. Okay. A hedgehog, even a blue one, could very easily go mad in a place like this. Because everybody knows blue hedgehogs have a different level of resilience to other hedgehogs. Soon, Zonik and Tails find themselves at another junction. Check the number of points you have scored so far. If it's more than 20, it is not. I have 14 points. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. If it's more than 20, turn to 288. If you've scored less than 20, where will Zonik and Tails go now? Okay, one of them is 125. The other is 272, which I know is not the exit, so 125. 125. Oh my god. Right. One more. Should they go right 204 or to the left 111? What's it, 204? Have we been there before? 204. 204. Oh no. This looks like the one they've just left. Blah blah blah. Let's go to 111. Oh my god, this is interminable. Okay. So from here I can go to 21, which I want to do because that was north, south, east, west. 21, which is also one of these. So we've been to all of these except 194, which I don't remember going to. Sorry, Krasy. I'm just trying to avoid all of the ones I've been to before and then get back to this one, which has the most choices. I suspect it's going to be one of those things that you just have to get 20 points and then you have to go to 288. But it could be that you have 20 chances to get out of the maze, and if you don't get out of the maze then you die. So I'm hoping 194 has something exciting for us. No, we have been here before. Oh my god. That's 28. No, all this. Okay, well. Either way, fuck it, it doesn't matter. We have 20 points now, so we're going to go to 288. If this is the only way to advance, I'm going to be quite cross. Don't mind telling you that. Oh dear. We need out of the maze, yeah. Sorry. I was actually going mad. Right, 288. Oh dear. The level of the map is now so high that it's beginning to lap around the feet. That's not that high. Beginning to lap around the feet of the intrepid heroes. Oh no. Each extra point you get now will destroy one ring in Sonic's stuff. If you haven't got out of the maze by the time all the rings have been destroyed, you must turn to 25. Oh my god. Well, I have 0 rings. So I think this music is going to be quite appropriate. The game over music. Once all of the rings are destroyed, you must turn to 25. I have a feeling this is death. Oh, okay. Possible death, but possible not. This is getting heavy. Sonic and Tails are still trapped in the maze and all their rings are gone too. Go back to the maze and carry on. For each 5 points you get from now on, remove one of Sonic's lives. If you're still in the maze and Sonic has no lives left, you must turn to 231. Write this number down so you do not forget it. 231. Go back to the maze and carry on. I'll go to 21. So, if you want a cool thing like this, as cool as this maze that we're in now, there's a story choosing the thing called A 1,000-Year-Old Vampire. Pretty creative and a cool system built for it, of forgetting your memories since you are an immortal vampire. Does it allow you to forget spending 300 years in a maze? Because if so, I would like that book. But yeah, I quite like the idea of books like this. I do not like what they're doing with this bit, but I do like the idea of them. I do think it's quite a funny subject for these stories, to give him like Dungeons and Dragons style abilities, particularly since one of them is coolness, one of them is good looks. The rest of them are kind of understandable: speed, strength, agility, and quick wits. But coolness and good looks, those are both stats you can have. Yes, and using it as a power later on. What, forgetting your memories of being in a maze? Okay, well that sounds like my kind of book. Right, what decisions haven't we made yet? So for every 5 points from here I lose a life. That is not exciting to me. Now it's just trying to remember which option has other branching options that we haven't gone to yet. This is terrible. Let's go to 240. My memory is so bad as well. I don't remember. Okay, you guys can have more decisions later once I'm out of here. Okay, should they go left 10 to 100? No. Or 276. Oh, okay, I think. 276. I'm gonna try 276. Pretty sure we've been there already. The map. Oh. Oh. The map glows very bright in this tunnel. But being able to see more doesn't really help. Up ahead there's yet another choice to be made. Will we go to 100 again or 272 again? Let's go to 100. I think we've been to 272 like 1,000 times. Do I give myself another point for this? 100. Oh shit. 100. A hedgehog, even a blue one, blah blah blah, could very easily go mad in a place like this. I know how he feels for a change. Follow the left tunnel or follow the right tunnel. So 125? I don't know if I remember going to 125. Let's go there. No, it's all the freaking. Okay, so let's go to the right. That's. Am I just avoiding 111 for no good reason? Right, we're about to lose another life, a life. We haven't lost any yet, but this is going to be another one life we're losing here. 204. Okay, so that's our first life lost. Scratch this one out. We have 2 lives left. So let's go to 111. One of these must lead out of here. 272, 179, or 21. So this one. 272. Let's try that again. I'm sure we've been there 1,000 times. 272. Oh. Have we been to 30? No, we have. That's the page after Coconuts the Monkey. We don't get a chance to go there very often, so I'm going to go there now. Page, section 13.
69. Nice.
Hey, Base! Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Always lovely to see you. We are going through this wonderful adventure game book. We're trapped in a maze, which is making me very frustrated. And Also, I've already lost a life, and if I fail this maze 4 more times, I lose another life, and then I will only have 1 left, and then we might die. And then I stop streaming forever. This... Okay. This is yet another thing that leads to... I'm going to write these pages down, because it... Should I write these down? So 100, 111, 179, I think, 204, 21, 13. I'm just writing down all of the ones I remember that I've been to before. 125, 272, 240, did I write that? 125, 204. So these are the ones I remember having been to. Fucking Zonik. Yeah, I think they are fucking a bit, because there's all this chemistry going on. And Tails is the little perv watching from a sewer. Is he a robot? He is a robot. He's a robot. Robot Zonik. I mean, you know, we're not going to judge Sonic for fucking a robot. He spends most of his time with robots. Robots and Tails. You know, you've got to weigh up your options, haven't you? Right. 125. He's getting out of here. 125. Thank you.
Ooh ah.
Ooh ah. Ooh ah indeed. Wait. Oh. My alert box is too low down. I'm terribly sorry. Let's replay that. Ooh, that's very big. Ooh ah, that noise is from Zonik. Thank you very much.
Ooh ah.
Thank you very much for the sub. Been subscribed for 4 months. Enjoy your ad-free viewing for the one time I ever stream. But yeah, thank you very much. I forgot they were finally showing the Mario movie. Oh no. It looks like it might be a fun watch. Really? Okay, well, I think filmmaking in general has got better. Like, a lot of it is sort of tongue-in-cheek bad rather than actually bad. Like, Detective Pikachu was good. You subbed for the love, aubergine. Yeah, everyone loves a bit of aubergine. An aubergine in your sock. Oh yeah, I was showing this earlier and it looks like a sad willy warmer. This is my sock that I use to cover my webcam while I'm not streaming. And this cursed shit. Yeah, I showed my mum it and she was confused. 204. And this is the continue music. Do you want to continue? Detective Pikachu movie was so good. Only problem I had, every Pokemon had hair. Yeah, I guess it would be really weird if they didn't. Like, what would they have? They'd just be perfectly smooth, which might be weird. It warms sad willies, or is itself sad? Well, I think if you're warming a sad willy, that would probably make you a bit sad. I don't think I've had personal experience of that, but I don't know actually. I've never really asked a penis whether it's sad or happy. They normally look happy to me. Birds with hair is weird. Yeah, I guess feathers are kind of like hairs. No, I don't know. Yeah, they should have really had feathers, shouldn't they? Yeah, I don't think I remember that much detail about the movie. I just remember Ryan Reynolds being quite funny. The Mr. Mime in that. Mr. Mime is always on the register. Well, I know someone in real life, I was going to say, I have a friend. We're not really friends anymore, but he looks and behaves like Mr. Mime. He's creepy. I can't remember these different options. I'm going to go to 204. We're going to go round 204. 272. I feel like I've been here 1,000 times as well. 272. 21 or 13. Where does 21 give me the option to go? 21. One 194. Right, I'm just cheating now. 194. I'm probably losing all my lives anyway. 194. Nope, nothing there. 179. 179. Ooh. Ooh. A different option. How does he look like Mr. Mime? Well, he's just like really gangly and just sort of would crouch down in corners and stuff and like run along a little bit like a... have you seen Stranger Things? Runs a bit like one of the things in that. No, I wish he always had gloves on, because then he wouldn't be able to touch me. Grim. Yeah, sorry you're feeling crap, Cressy. I would recommend Pilates and core stuff for your back, though. I only were friends with it. Well, I mean, friends is a strong word. He was going out with one of my friends. And also, I've known him for... Hello! Hi! Gabe, welcome. You have found some of my new alerts. Wait, why didn't... Oh, that was too low down as well. Okay. Put this here. Wait, no, don't go in there. Oh man, I suck at all of this. Okay, let's replay that. Let's see if that works. Oh my goodness.
Hello!
That is very big. But there you go. There's a little waving cat. A gigantic waving cat, actually. Oh, it's on my phone search thingy. I'll look at it properly in the morning. Oh, good. Hello, kitty cats. Cat activity. Both cats. Yeah, one of them's terrified even though I'm giving him treats. Look. Yeah. I'm buying their love. There you go. Oh, he normally hisses at me. You gonna hiss at me? I'm just gonna scratch them. Okay. Loving cats. Okay, no, they're playing with the headphones, so I probably gonna lose my headphones at some point. Okay, but we have an exciting new option though. We're gonna go to page 10 in a second. I'm gonna try and feed them treats before we do that. They're gonna end up having all of these treats, I reckon. They need to put on weight, so it's probably good, right? Look, hello. Look. Yeah. Yeah. Look, yeah. Yeah. Okay, you're hiding just out of sight. they're having a lovely time. They seem to be less scared now than they were. They're at least chasing each other around. There's Jane. She's teeny tiny. This is Cliff. Yeah. Yeah. Cliff is the really, really nervous one. Even though he's the boy and he should be protecting, well, he's bigger and typically the male would look after the female in nature. Oh, don't scratch me for it, I'm giving it to you. Look, take it nicely. Okay, no, Jane, you can have this one. Don't steal it from her, Billy. Oh yeah, he's big and brave when he wants the treat. Oh my god. Carnage. Jane and Cliff, yeah. The charity named them because two of their foster carers are called Cliff and Jane. So, so that's their names at the moment. We were wondering if we should change the names or not. But Cliff and Jane are quite funny names for a cat, so we might just keep them. Your mum's name is Jane? There we go. The cat is named after her. Ooh, they found a ping pong ball. Ping pong ball, it used to be a sock puppet's breast. Right, page 10. Could this be our way out? Right. Sonic and Tails have been in the maze for ages now. Ain't that the truth? Mac is getting dangerously close to their feet, and they still don't know the way out. They're getting desperate. Should they follow the main tunnel, 151, another place we haven't been to, or go to the left to 21, which we have been to numerous times. So we're going to 151. 151. Okay, here we go. Slowly, the tunnel gets wider and wider and begins to climb uphill. The level of the Mac begins to drop as they climb. Finally, they turn one more corner in the tunnel and come face to face with a huge archway. "I know this place," exclaimed Sonic. "The gate to the aquatic ruin isn't far from here. We've made it, Tails!" Through the archway, they can almost smell the fresh air already. Turn to 42. Thank the fucking Lord, we are out. I'm not even religious. 42. 42. Okay. We're not here, don't worry. Sonic definitely knows where he is now. Through the archway they find themselves in a wide, low corridor. The walls are still made of the same dull metal, but there is no Mac and everywhere is brightly lit by neon lights in the ceiling. Sonic points towards the end of the corridor. "All we gotta do is get to the end, go through a little door on the right, and we'll be at the gate," he says. He and Tails set off, deeply relieved to be out of the maze. Up ahead, the corridor bends sharply to the left. Just around that corner. Sonic suddenly falls silent, hearing voices approaching. Turn to 148. 148. There are two voices. One is deep and metallic. The other, well, it seems familiar to Sonic, but he can't quite place it. Crouching just out of sight around the corner, the heroes are unable to see who is speaking. "Sonic, that voice," says Tails, his own voice quivering, slightly frightened at what he is about to tell Sonic. "It sounds just like..." He pauses. "Like you." What will our brave friends do? Should they wait and listen to what is being said? Turn to 255, or should they rush around the corner and confront the mysterious pair? Turn to 58. Let's ask the audience. What do you— oh my goodness. What should we do, Cliff? We should run into the headphones wire, that's what we should do. Like a little frickin' lunatic. I guess he'd say rush in. Let's put that there. Hopefully that won't garrot them. Yeah, victory music. Yet another poll is spoiling you. So how was it phrased? What will our brave weapons do? Wait and listen, or 1 minute. 1 minute to decide. Please cast your votes now. Whilst I have a drink of water. So I'm guessing we're almost at Aquatic Ruin, which would be quite good timing, because if I'm doing 2-hour streams each time, we got through. I'm just enjoying watching my own hands. I feel like a magician. What's on my sleeve? Nothing's up my sleeve. There's no sleeves here. Played enough Skyrim and Oblivion to know wait and hear for secrets. Sonic would rush, but he's a dickhead, so we can't necessarily go with what Sonic would say. But yes, wait and listen, excellent, that is what I would have done. But I'm a wait and listen kind of a gal. But yeah, it would kind of be perfect if we got to Aquatic Ruin today, because then it's like a zone per stream. So that would be ideal. Sonic is a premature ejaculator, almost certainly. Gotta go fast, and it would probably shoot through, straight through whoever or whatever he was inside of. Right, wait and listen to what's being said. So this is going to 255. We haven't had enough pictures in here for my liking. 255. 255. Oh my god. Oh, here. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
So, now I have you. Grr. At last,
Says the deep metallic voice.
it will be a great pleasure to see you in my web.
You are so uncool, Nick Grabber. You know that, don't you? Replies the other voice, which does sound very like Sonic's own. I think I shall make you a small piece cooler, my friend.
Grr.
The metallic voice is cut short by a huge crash. Crash! Crash Bandersnoot. Turn to 19. At least there's fewer choices now. I never thought I would say that. It wasn't very choicey for a while, but now I'm very happy not to. This also looked like something different to me the first time I saw this picture, because all I could see was Tails kind of bending over and Sonic kind of bending at the hips behind him. Also has a short refractory period. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Ready to go again. This looks more like Tails here. He's got a little quiffy thing. Yeah, he is, well, maybe that's what gives him the volume in his fringe, is Sonic, hello, giving him a little bit of help. Where were we going? Shit, where was I going? Oh, okay, 19? Is that where we were going? I think it was 19. I see what you mean. I saw the same thing. I was about to mention it and you said it wasn't. Sonic showing that gut. Yeah, he's certainly showing Tails some sort of good time here. Look how happy Sonic is as well. He looks like he's on something. His pupils are massive. All right, we must be getting close. That's what Tails said. Unable to control his natural curiosity, Sonic darts around the corner to see what is going on, closely followed by Tails. They come face to face with Grabber, the zone's resident steel spider. I did not like those things. They're like waspy things that come and grab you. There was always a bit where it was really difficult to avoid them. So as Tails, I would always be the one who had to go first and try and kill the thing. Inevitably get grabbed by it. Have to wait until I came back down again, have another go, etc, etc, etc. Does this book have any erotic choices? Every choice is erotic if you look at it in the right way. In fact, this whole thing could be erotic. I'll read it like an erotic novel. The zone's resident steel spider in a real hard case. He's lying on his back, all 8 metal legs flailing in the air. Above him is a blue blur. The blur, moving at fantastic speed, spins through the air and lands with a mighty thump on Grabber's head, sending sparks and bits of metal flying in all directions. Outstanding! Sonic says aloud. I'm glad you think so, says the blue hedgehog, now standing on the shattered remains of Grabber. Good night, Cressy. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, and it was good to see you streaming earlier. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. And you can always have a look at cat pictures to hopefully make you feel a bit better. But sleep well. Okay, so here we are. That's him! The one that attacked me! Exclaims Tails. Will Sonic and Tails attack Sonic? Turn to 1, 2, 3. Or will they wait and see what happens? Turn to 18. Ooh. This is, I think, our first option for combat. We met Zonik finally. Do we instantly attack him or wait and see what happens next? I'm still gonna say it. He doesn't look like a baddie. And he did just kill a Grabber. And he was about as obnoxious as regular Sonic. So no option to seduce him. Well, I mean, if you wait and see what happens, almost certainly it's going to be something raunchy. And this is Tails' face as Sonic and Zonik collapse into a steamy pile of spines on the floor in front of him. Don't make a promise you can't keep. Most of my promises I can't keep. Ooh, it's 50-50. Will we attack him? I feel like it's quite a long book, so if we attack him now, what good can come of that? But then if we wait and see, maybe he'll attack us and that won't be very good either. Oh, the little foxy is so cute. Remind me whose that is. Vixie. Yeah, she has such cute emotes. I think someone gifted me a sub to them before. I did call her a she. I don't know if they're a she or a he or a they. But yeah, someone gifted me a sub to them, I think, at one point. And the emotes were so cute. I'm gonna wait and see what happens on the off chance that Base will then get his dream of some sort of eroticism. Turn to 18. Huh, okay. So are we attacking Zonik? No, Fuzzy, hey. Welcome, welcome. We're not going to attack Zonik. I'm going to wait and see what happens in case Zonik tries to seduce us, because that's what Base is after. And also I'm thinking, if it's this long a book, we're not going to defeat him in the second zone of the book. This is the worst democracy ever. It was 50-50! What can I do? Unless you want another poll. Should I do a poll to ask if you want another poll? 9/11/2022 Britain. Well, it's basically like the Brexit poll, right? Except with a slightly lower turnout. Well, hang on. If everyone wants to attack him... Alright. I lost that one too, yeah, same. Same. Okay, you want to attack him? Let's attack. 1, 2, 3. We're attacking. It's Soxit. Solly chooses the opposite of what chat wants. Brexit means breakfast. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Roll initiation. I apologise for that hand movement. I think I'm tired. Face to face with the imposter at last. Sonic is unable to control himself and lunges into attack. Zonik casually steps to one side, leaving Sonic to charge by harmlessly. You're gonna have to do better than that, says Zonik, but he makes no attempt to attack Sonic. Back on balance, Sonic tries again. This time with a more skillful spin. There's a lot of spinning in this book. I guess, as you'd expect, I mean, he only has one move. Well, jump, run, or spin. That's it. But again, Zonik sidesteps the attack. Now, says Zonik, raising a finger pointed straight at Sonic. Is not the time. With that, he launches into an enormous spin that sends him over Sonic's head, past the hovering tails. In a second, he is gone. By the time Sonic has recovered, there is no sign of Sonic. What could he have meant by "this is not the time"? Turn to 209. 209. Okay. Neither Sonic nor Tails really knows what to make of all this. The only thing that's for sure is that Zonik has to be stopped. I'm not quite sure why. Though how they're going to do it remains to be seen. Through the gate to the aquatic ruin, the sea breeze hits them like a breath of fresh air. Or rather, it should have done. Instead, all they could smell was oil. Looks like oil ocean to me, Sonic. Oh wait. Looks like oil ocean to me, Sonic. I thought you said this was going to be the aquatic ruin, says Tails. Well, it should be, replies a rather puzzled Sonic. In front of them stretches the coastline, usually lapped by brilliant blue seas. Today, the sea has turned black, like oil. Looks like oil, smells like oil, says Tails, bending down to dip a paw into the edge of the sea. And feels like oil too. Okay, so it's oil, says Sonic, a little irritated. The normal route down to the submerged city lies straight in front of them. About 100 meters over to the right, a small sailing boat lies on the beach. Will Sonic and Tails go by the normal route, or will they try the boat? So I think at this point we are loving the Tails voice. Yeah, he's a sort of small schoolboy, frightened and intimidated by Sonic. And you can see why. It's just the same, there's a lot of the same illustrations repeated again and again. Hi Jamie. She's so small. So playful. Oh. She's playing with the headphone cables. I don't know why I'm encouraging her to do that. Okay, so since we are at Aquatic Ruin / Oil Ocean Zone, I want cat content. I will try to provide this for you. It really depends on how obedient she's feeling. I'm gonna call it a night there because it's meant to be a 2-hour stream and it's already at 2 hours and 20 minutes, which is crazy. So we're at 0.209. I think I can get rid of this. I think I can get rid of this. I think I can get rid of this. So we are at, and this as well. We're at 209 for Aquatic Ruin. Okay, so next time we're going to be starting off with a choice. We're going to be starting off with a choice of whether to go by the normal route, oh gosh, or you can probably see her chewing on the cable now. It's probably not ideal. Well, actually her claw is stuck on it. So we can go by the normal route or by the boat. So I want you to all think very carefully about that before our next session. Thank you very much for watching. I'll probably do with the bookmark. But who has bookmarks now? So let's come back to this screen. Okay, I'll try and point the camera at a more cat focused area. Here comes Cliff. There you go. That was fun. Well, thank you. I am glad you enjoyed it. I always feel like I'm just talking a lot, and it's a strange book. Some of it's like, "Oi, oi, mate," like just sounds like a weird Londoner kind of accent. But yeah, it's quite fun. I remember having one from the library when I was younger. Well, technically you do need to talk a lot. It is a book, that is true. That is how books work. You are correct. Keep it stream, it's fun. Well, thank you for being here. It's much more fun when you are here and helping me make the big decisions in life, like whether to go left or right. Or straight on, indeed. Or even, on the most exciting times, north, south, east or west. And thank fuck we got out of that maze because I was losing the will to live. I think technically we probably lost at least 2 lives of our 3, but I'm going to cheat and only lose 1, which I think is fair because I was very sad. And if you're sad, everyone knows you're allowed to cheat. Let's just have one quick cycle back through these crazy pictures that AI drew for us. Use this. Wait. Why isn't it showing? Oh, there we go. Okay. So these are the AI pictures that got drawn from prompts I gave it from What Happened Last Time. So we've got rabbits angrily shouting at Sonic. Some of the rabbits are just rabbit hedgehogs, a bit weird. Then Sonic and Tails standing at the cave mouth. Some of these are very strange. Some of them are really good. And then there's this, which is nightmares. This one is actually good. Goodish, anyway. But I quite like that. This is Sonic picking up a needle with some tweezers. Oh no wait, this is Sonic standing in front of the door that leads to the tweezers. Which I have twice for some reason. Again, this is like some sort of weird Stegosaurus toy Sonic. I think these are tweezers and this is a door. But this is where he's in the weird interdimensional zone area with 3 or 4. Might have actually been 4 doors, but he's got a choice of a few doors and one of them has tweezers on it, so that's one we went through. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what that is. It looks like a paint roller. What is he tweezing? Well, at the moment nothing. He's just trying to obtain tweezers at this stage. But yeah, I don't know what this is. I have no idea. So this one's quite cute. I like this one. There's no tweezers involved, but it is a hedgehog and a door, so can't really fault it for that. This one looks like he's got a dinner knife in his mouth, which also returns a bit later on. There's another dinner knife later on, so I don't know what AI thinks tweezers are. This is Sonic getting hit with coconuts thrown by a monkey, but it just seems to have fused hedgehog and monkey together. Hello. Oh, is your claw stuck? Cool. I don't feel well. Yeah. Is that because of the picture? Oh, hang on, I need to move this down a bit. So you can get the full effect of the face. Yeah, I don't think he feels well either, to be honest. Well, he doesn't look like he feels well. And again, this... So I think I actually typed in blue hedgehog because I don't think it likes the copyright implications of Sonic, but it clearly knows it's Sonic because look at his little tummy here. And his shoe seems to have sort of got lost over here a bit. This one he's kind of juggling, doing a juggling trick, maybe playing Coconut Shy, I don't know. This one he's got 3 legs, which is an interesting addition, and this foot has a tongue coming out of it. And this one looks like an American football, and his face looks a bit scary. I think that's quite a lot of like shark teeth in his mouth. 3 legs is more fast. Yeah, I've heard that. And you know, Sonic's legs spin round and round. Technically you'd never really see if he has 2 or 3 legs, so it's just Sonic behind him. What, the tongue? Oh, the other leg. But I mean, Zonik is metal, isn't he? Metal. Yeah, so this one he's got like a trunk around a coconut and his arm is sort of... I think he's lost all of the bones from this arm and he's holding onto a coconut somehow. This is Sonic butt stomping a tank and it looks a little bit like testicles here. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the penis cave earlier. There was a penis on one of the cave edges. This one, yeah, so this is a hedgehog destroying a tank. I can't really work out what everything is here, but I do actually really like I like this picture despite the testicle, the hairy testicles of the hedgehog. And it looks like he's like smoking a cigar whilst driving the tank. It's quite cool. This is a blue hedgehog picking up a needle with a pair of tweezers. Somehow blue is separate from hedgehog. But there are needles, and this could be tweezers. So yeah, thanks AI. This one, I think he's like doing a little dance with a needle as like a cane. And then these are tweezers, I think, but I don't really know what this is. This looks like diving goggles full of marbles to me, but who knows. And it's got something slightly disturbing here. And again, yeah, the return of the kitchen knife in the mouth of a hedgehog. It looks like two hedgehogs. So I was saying earlier, this is its face, and it's got an arm here, tail or penis here, foot, another foot, maybe, another arm, and then it's also got like a regular hedgehog has like a mullet coming off behind it, which is a bit interesting. And then this one who seems surprised, like it looks like he's tried to use the tweezers, but then the needle has just like booped him on the nose instead, leaving him surprised and unhappy. This one, it looks like he's riding a knitted fox car, and there was nothing about a fox or a car in the prompt, so maybe it was just sort of reminiscing about the fox prompts that I'd given it before, who knows. But it looks like he's going fishing for a needle rather than anything else, but I quite like his face. Oh yeah, this is where Tails was tied up and burnt. Only a little bit singed, sorry. Singed on the tail in a few places. So he's got like a little barrel belt kind of thing here. I think this is his second tail maybe? But yeah, his face looks a bit weird. But he's got a lot of like bondage rope art kind of stuff going on, which I kind of appreciate. And nice shoes, sweet shoes. In this one, he's got very muscular legs, and I don't really want to focus too much on the groin, but it also looks like his arms have been used to tie himself up, and he's got like prisoner shackles on his legs. But he does seem to have two tails, so it's quite good. The face also could be a fox. It's less nightmarish than some of the AI faces. This one, his tail has been severed and also combined with a cigarette butt, which I'm assuming is the burnt aspect of it. And there's also an extra tail for good measure. But the fox isn't really tied up, so... This one, he's just sort of made of tail. So this is like, he's got paintbrush feet, a weird like leash around his neck, and a bit of a Victorian ruff or a beard. I'm not sure. His face is quite cool. I like the face. The little whiskers coming off it. It's just too much tail. And this tail is sort of overlapping this tail. Like this tail looks like the end of another tail. But anyway, can't complain really. This one I'm not sure what's going on, but he does have two tails, so that's quite good. It looks like he's got a little, like either a bindle or a handkerchief over his shoulder, or who knows, like a cape. Yeah, that is it. I think that is all of the AI art, and that's all of the story we have time for today. We've just got to Aquatic Ruin, and we'll pick this up again next time.